guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. This is part 2 of me trying out the new Lethal Cosmetics and Avatar The Last Airbender collection. The two palettes that I'll be creating looks with today are the Earth palette, which is this one right here. Let me give you a closer look at this one along with show you guys some swatches. These are all going to be 9-pan palettes that will retail for $29 a piece, and you do get a full-size mirror. The next palette for today is going to be the water palette, and this looks so delicious, so good. I cannot wait to dive into these. This entire collection launches on May 31st at 9 a.m. CST. I will have full details in the description box, along with my link to part 1's video. I will also have my Lethal Cosmetics playlist linked in a pinned comment. That way you can go check out past Lethal Cosmetics reviews and tutorials and get some inspo, hopefully, for yourself. If it is your first time watching my channel, let me just say hello and welcome to all of you. My name is Steff. I love trying out new makeup. I am primarily a new makeup review channel, but I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes, makeup ranking videos, get ready with me style of videos. If that sounds great to you, I want to invite you to become part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button and hit the bell next to it. That way you can be notified every time I do drop a new video. And a lot of you seem to be a fan of this collection, so before you go, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And as usual, everything that I'm wearing and talking about will be linked and listed in the description box. Some of those things might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Let's dive on into these two remaining palettes from the Avatar The Last Airbender and Lethal Cosmetics collection. If you guys want to see the two looks I'm about to create, keep on watching. Now I've already primed my eyelids with the Profusion eyeshadow primer. Just scoot my mirror a little closer to me. I think we will start with the green one, the Earth palette. This looks so good. I am so excited. I think I'm gonna have to start with this one first. This one is called 575, and then I think I'm gonna go into this one right here. I might save this for the lower lash line, but I think I'm gonna be doing a combination of these three shades on the lid. So let's start with that. And I'm using my Game Beauty E01 brush to apply. Gotta get rid of those creases. I'm loving this palette, especially for, of course, the greens, but the tones of the green. I think they are so pretty. I love like a grass color, mossy color green like this. Lighter green. So many things you can do with a shade like this, and these matte shades have really been outstanding these last couple palettes, that I do not doubt that these next two are going to be just as fantastic. Let's see, where's my brush? I need to wash brushes. How many of you guys need to wash brushes? Raise your hand, comment down below. I guess I know what I'm doing this weekend. So with a Refer 14 now, I'm going to go into like this teal shade down here called Dali, right? One or the other. Like I mentioned in the first video, I am unfamiliar with this genre. I know that there was an Avatar movie. This is not based on the movie. I believe this is based on, is it the game, or like a comic strip or something like that? A story? But whatever it is, a lot of you seem to be really into it, and I love that for you guys. It's always nice when you can fuse two of your favorite things together. So in this case, makeup and Avatar. I think these could definitely be collector's pieces for some of you. And there were other items in the collection what I chose to get, and you know what I chose to, what I forgot to apply, I applied it yesterday, but I forgot to put this on. Let me just do this real quick because I will forget if I don't do it right now. This is the highlighter that comes in the collection, and it's like a pink red reflect to it. It's stunning. It is a beautiful highlighter with a little bit of gold in it. It's just really, really, really pretty. And I wouldn't say it's 100% smooth, but it's not extremely texturized to where it's just gonna like accent everything. It's just gonna be a nice reflective glow on the cheekbone and up to the temple, wherever you're gonna place it. That is so, so pretty. I will blend it out better once I go off camera to take care of the finishing touches with my blush brush. But yeah, definitely wanted to show you guys this in case you haven't watched part 1 yet. Where are you? Where have you been? But yeah, that video is already up on my channel, and I think that this part is pretty much done. I'm going to continue on with the same brush. I'm just cleaning it off over here, and I'm going to go into this deeper green. I haven't swatched these two palettes at the time I'm filming this video. This one is called Wan Si Tong. Hope I got that one right. And I'm going to put that right in here. Ooh, that is a good combo. I'm going to go back in with the first shade of green just to bring that back a little bit, especially up here at the top. All right, so I think that looks really, really nice. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go for this green shimmer called Lake Lagoai. Lagoai, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm going to use a Luxie 245 brush, and I did spray it with some MAC Fix Plus. And I'm going to apply this all over the lid. Not really getting into the dark green matte. Okay, there we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this shade in the center. This one is called Koishi. And I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to do that right here in the center. Not in the center, in the middle, in the corner. I think that's going to be my inner corner highlight as well, but I'll do that with another brush. This has some pink reflect to it. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with this matte green. This one's called Ba Sing Se. I'm using a little BH Cosmetics pencil brush. And I'm going to kind of bring this down a little bit because there's another matte shade in the palette that I really want to use to kind of deepen up the outer corner of this lower lash line. Okay, now with that same brush, I'm going to go into this brown shade. This one is called Amashu. All of these tones coordinate so well. I know I have something similar to this in other palettes. You might have that also, but they're larger palettes, the ones I have. So it's nice to get these same tones in a smaller palette because they coordinate so well. So there's a little bit of grunge, a grungy vibe in this one, I think. Love it so, so much. Cleaning off that brush, I'm going to go back. Well, let me see what this shade does right here. So this is going to be the only shade I don't get to use. Let's go into Meta Blending. And I'm just applying it right here. I did spray my brush. Okay, very nice. Let me go take care of the finishing touches off camera. I'll be right back to show you this completed look with the Earth palette. Okay guys, so here is the completed look. A little LA Girl Jet Set liquid liner on the top lash line. I'm using the latest mascara from Wet n Wild, and this is the So Defined mascara. For the lower waterline, one of the new Melt Gel liners. This one is in the shade Afterlife. And this is from their most recent collection, which was the Gemini, no, the, what was the one that just came out? The 420 420 Part 2 collection. I think that's right. I don't know. It's one of their latest collections. Anyway, I love the way the look turned out. Let's move over to the left eye and we're going to start creating a look with the water palette. Okay, so for water, I love this color combination of blue and brown. I've said that so many times here on my channel. It never gets old. It's always beautiful to look at. I think I'm going to start with this shade first, and then I'm going to work into the brown. The shade is called Ice Dogging. And then this other one is called Swamp Bender. So we'll start here with these two. And I'm using my Game Beauty E01 again. And I'm going to put this all the way up here on the brow bone. And really just bring it into the inner corner. Now on a rougher 14, I'm going to go in with the brown shade. See how I'm kind of bringing it a little bit on the lid, but then I'm really going to focus it on the outer corner and into the crease. Okay, really like the way that turned out. Just a soft little flick of the brush for the outer portion here. Nothing too defined, nothing too detailed. Just a little bit of fallout though. Let me get my, there we go. Okay, now the fun part. We're gonna play with some of these beautiful shimmer shadows. I think I'm gonna start with this one right here and then work into this one. So the first one is Kirk, and this one is Anga Kalei. I don't know. Something like that. So I want to show you this on the brush. It's like a purple teal reflect. It looks so, so pretty. But I'm going to start by doing this kind of like at a diagonal. Maybe I can get 3 in here. That looks so good. Okay, I'm going to flip the brush around and then I'm going to go for that lighter blue shade. I'm going to spray it. I'm going to put that right here. I'm going to try and get one more shade in here. I'm going to try and get this gold shade, this one called You. I'm just putting it right in here. And this brush I didn't even spray. It's the same one, so it still has a little bit of moisture to it, but just do that. Oh, wow. Ooh, I love that. Okay, we got to move down to the lower lash line, and we definitely got to do a blue, and I'm thinking the darker blue, Wolf Cove. And I'm going to take this on a Fantasy Cosmetica E02 brush. Sister's here. She's on the table. She's bird watching, and then she's inspecting a lot of packages that have recently arrived, stuff that I've bought and I've had for weeks. I haven't been able to film with it. Gosh. I love this. Ooh, I love this. I'm going to add a little bit of the brighter blue. Now I've officially used all the mattes. I think we already know what eyeliner is going to pair perfectly with this one. Comment down below if you know which one. But I'm going to go take care of the finishing touches off camera, and I'll be right back to show you the completed look with the water palette. All right, guys, so here's the completed look with the water palette. This has to be one of my most favorite looks out of the 4 that I've created, and I just absolutely love it. If you thought of Gwen Stefani eyeliner, Give by Gwen Stefani eyeliner in the shade Bathwater, you are correct. That's what I have in the lower waterline. And I have a Wet n Wild Breakup Proof liquid eyeliner in the shade Brown for the top lash line. I thought that was something a little bit different. Let me go ahead and wrap up today's video and I'll share with you guys my final thoughts and I will rank for you these Avatar and Lethal palettes. Okay, so I've had a very good time playing with these last two palettes. First up was the Earth palette, and then we had the Water palette, and I love the way both looks turned out. I think Lethal has such a good formula, and they are also a brand that keeps improving with every palette that they release. This is such a good formula, and you don't get that much fallout. You saw that I didn't use glitter primer because I already thrown mine away. I'm in the hunt for a new glitter primer, but these color stories and everything, these shimmer shadows are so reflective. They have so many different shifts to them, and each palette tells a story, and I absolutely love it. If you're going to get the whole collection, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. You can mix and match all of the palettes together. This was the fire palette that I did in my last video. Loved this one. This one was really good. And then this is the air palette, and this is probably the most colorful one, I guess you could say, out of the four. So let me rank these palettes for you guys. I think I'm gonna have to give water number one. I'm gonna put this one in the number one spot. I had a beautiful time working with it. I think next, however, I was really impressed with the look that I got from the fire palette. Like these mattes were really intense. So I think I'm going to put this one in the number two spot. Coming in at number three, I got to give it to the Earth palette just because I love greens so, so much. I think that's a beautiful color story. And last but definitely not least, this is just going by color story. This has nothing to do with formula. The formula is the same in all the palettes, is going to be the Air palette. Beautiful, like easy palette to travel with this summer. You do get a mirror. Each palette retails for $29. The highlighter is a must. It retails for $19. There was also a little sponge that I received. Haven't used it yet. I'm keeping it up here away from sister, so hopefully she won't use it before I do. And I think there was also a couple other things that I just chose not to receive in the collection because Lethal Cosmetics, they do their PR really cool. They ask if you want it, and then they ask which items do you want. And so these were the items that I selected, and I completely forgot that there was going to be 4 palettes and not just 2. So well, that's okay. That's okay. You get a part 1 and a part 2 video, kind of just breaks things up a little bit. But now I want to hear from you guys. What did you think of this entire collection? Did you agree with how I ranked them? Would you have ranked them any different now that you've seen them all in action? Are you going to be picking these up? These drop on May 31st at 9 a.m. CST. Everything will be in the description box. Let me know in the comments. Let's get the conversation started. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'm going to see you all very soon. Bye.